the scenes. But he makes magic for others to take the shine. Yeah. He is the brain behind some of the very powerful entertainment and event brands in Ghana. We have the executive director of Event Factory Ghana Limited. I said I was calling him CEO. I said, nah, the CEO, they make you look too big. People go figure, say you get a lot of money like Philip Nye. We have Nabil Alhassan right here with us this afternoon on Joe 99.7 Showbiz A to Z. Big boss.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
This is the first time I'm hosting you.
Yes.
But I'm not sure it's your
First time
here.
coming. No, not the first time coming here.
Yeah, but first time I'm hosting you.
Yes.
How have you been?
I'm privileged to be here.
Yeah, and I'm also very happy to host you.
It's been a long time coming.
Long time coming.
Yeah.
I remember the last time you did me good was when you gave us some headsets.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is business?
Charlie, business is fine. We're managing small. As Ghanaians would say. Kakra, igusu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, some people may have heard your name.
Yeah.
You know, the man behind the events and all that. Who is Nabil Alhassan?
It's very difficult to say. Nabil is a very simple, shy guy.
Oh, you are shy?
Yes.
Hey, okay.
I'm a very shy guy.
Oh, okay.
Very simple. I'm an introvert.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
I like to work, and I like to play football. I like to watch football.
Okay.
I like music, and simple. That's all. That's Nabil.
Do you sing?
I used to. I used to sing before. When I was in school, I was the head of school band.
Hey, wow. Which school was that?
Koforia Sectec.
Ah.
Yeah.
You go.
Yes, I was in the same school with Lexi. He was my junior many years, but we're in the same school. Yeah. I used to be the head of school band at my time.
Yeah.
Yes.
You could play a musical instrument.
Yes, I used to play the drum. I started playing drums when I was a kid, because my mom used to be in a police band.
I see.
So my mom was a singer. So I used to, when she comes home, she would give me the cassette to tell me to write the songs for her to go and learn and stuff. So when I'm driving with my other colleague, Theophilus, when I'm singing the old kind of songs, he was like, how do I know all these songs? I tell him that, listen, it was due to this experience that I had with my mom, because at the time, because she's in the band, they play these songs. I happen to be around them most of the time. And that's how I picked up that thing.
Some people are saying, "Oh, let him sing." Like,
no,
stop that,
Charlie.
stop that. Don't send in the message. Stop that. Eh?
No, I used to sing before. Those that know, like, they know me very well in school.
Yeah.
And so I used to play the drum and sing as well.
Interesting. Yeah. What's your favorite song?
There's a lot.
I will not say sing it, but you can just mention.
There's a lot. I have Sikadam from Kujenchi.
Oh.
It's one of my favorite songs.
Sikadam.
Yeah, Sikadam. Yeah. That song speaks a lot. As for my favorite songs there, it's a lot. I have a song from Daddy Lumba, Mariama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like that song also. But I would say all Kojo's refs, like, I'm a big fan of Kojunshi. Yeah. Yeah.
One of Nabil's favorite songs.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, Sikadam.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to sing along.
No, well, the song says a lot.
Yeah.
And if you listen to the lyrics of the song, it tells you how you should approach life.
Yeah.
And how you should be patient about certain things. So I love this song, like to the core. Yeah.
So you spoke about Sectec.
Yeah.
Okay, so before that, where did you start school from the beginning?
Okay, so for my schooling, if I remember, I started schooling in Alajo.
Oh,
There's a
Alajo.
school. Yes,
Okay.
there's a school called Morning Star Preparatory.
Oh,
That's where I started, and from there, I used to walk from Police Depot to Alajo when I was very small. So my grandmom said my mom shouldn't let me be crossing that street, Tesano Street, every time. So I should leave that school. So I came to Police Depot school in the barracks.
okay.
Then there too, my grandmother said no, because every time my mom is out and it's just left with me alone and all those things. So I should come to her place. So I came to stay in Official Town.
All right.
Then I went to St. Mark Preparatory in Dakuman, Methodist School. So from St. Mark, I went to Dakuman 1 JSS.
Yeah.
Then from Dakuman 1 to Koforia Sectec.
Nice.
Yes.
Who are your parents?
My mom was, because she's on retirement now, was in the police service.
Okay.
She was in the band for many years. That's a dance band. She was a singer. Then from the dance band, she went to the Mounted Squadron in Osu. Those that sit on the horses. So from that side, from the Mounted Squadron, she went to Ashaman Police Station.
All right.
And then from there, she went to Keta as a prosecutor. Then she retired.
Wow.
My dad is in Tamale. My dad is into business.
All right.
And when you go to Tamale and you want to see you want to find my dad, it's easy to find, because when you enter into Tamale and you say you were looking for Alhassan Hotel, that's my grandfather's hotel.
All right.
So when you're looking for me and you enter Tamale and say you're looking for Alhassan Hotel and you ask of me, you find me easily.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So that's my parents. My paternity side, everybody is in Tamale. Yeah. So my dad, my uncles, my cousins, all the guys are in Tamale. So that's how. But my maternity side, everybody is also in Accra. But I stayed a lot with my mom because of the transfer and all those things. Yeah. So I stayed in Accra almost all my life.
Some ladies who are crashing on you say I should ask you if you're married.
No, I'm not married yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you marrying soon?
I'm
What are you
waiting on
for?
God. On God.
You are waiting on God.
On God. Yeah.
How did you get into the creative arts space?
Yes, boss.
International man.
Yeah.
International man.
It's a privilege, you
When
know.
we say somebody has gone international,
Yeah.
it is this man.
Oh yes. Obviously.
When we say somebody has gone international,
Yeah.
it is this man called Chief.
Yeah.
Mummy.
He's a-
In
he-
Lagos and
He be the only person for the industry we call him chief. Yes.
He go Nigeria, go mention Chief, not then they shake and say, hey,
Yeah.
some Chief there. Yeah. So you had to give a caveat actually. No, my
Yeah.
Chief, it is not your Chief song.
Yeah. It's the name chief.
Chief Mumin,
Charlie,
how are you?
I'm good.
We
good,
miss
good,
you too
good.
much.
Yes, I miss you guys too.
Oh, Charlie.
Whistle stop.
You're doing what?
A whistle stop. You know, during the campaign, that's how
Yeah.
the politicians call it when they stop by for a few minutes in the constituency. But
Oh, Charlie, we miss you.
good
we miss
afternoon to all of you and to my senior man Nabil.
afternoon.
Yeah.
It's
Good
great to be
afternoon,
hearing
boss.
his
Yeah.
story
you. Yeah.
from afar. So I'm glad I'm in the studio.
We will talk.
continue.
We will talk.
Yeah.
But before that, Nabil is in the seat. Nabil, so
Yeah.
again, how you got into the creative space?
So as I was saying,
Yeah.
you know, my mom has been in the space for that long. So since I was born, that's what I know in terms of the music, the entertainment and stuff. But funny enough, I didn't want to do anything related to that.
Yeah.
Yes, I wanted to play football. So in school, I was playing football. I was in a school team and everything. But after school, I wanted to go professional. So I was making arrangements to travel to either Germany or Switzerland to go and play.
Wow.
I finished school in 97. So between 2000, that was 3 years after school. As I was making an arrangement, I had an accident. Yeah. So I used to be a biker.
Wow.
And I had a motor accident. And that dream of going to play football got shattered. So I said, okay, so what do I do? And as you said, I used to sing in school. So I was like, do I do music and all those things? But I looked at what my mom used to do, travel here today, tomorrow, and all those things. I was like, it is not something that I'm interested in. But I rather want to be behind the scenes to do stuff.
Yeah.
I started my working journey from GBC.
All right.
So I entered into GBC in 1998 into 2001. So I was at the outside broadcasting department. We used the OB van to go record and stuff. So that's how I got a first-hand experience with events, Independence Square, National Theatre, church bells. Today we had this thing, Clinton is coming. We had, that it was a whole lot. So that's where I got experience. After that, I was like, GBC was not giving me what I wanted because the Kolo mentality was too much. So I left.
Please, what is Kolo mentality?
As a young guy, I saw GBC as a growing space where I can grow or exhibit my fresh ideas.
Yeah.
But at the time, if you bring any fresh ideas, they don't want to listen. Even if you are doing like a video production, there was this example that I give every time. We used to record Cyril Akulache at British Council. He has a program that he does. Something Ghana. Then at the time, I was sitting behind the console and his name tag, I changed the font.
All right.
And I gave it a stylish font. Before I knew it, my TP called Sam Coker.
What is TP?
TP, the technical producer.
Good.
He came rushing to the van. He was like, Who is there? I was like, it is me. He said, why have you changed the font? And I was like, yeah, but this is more nice. And he said, no, don't ever change this font. Use Arial bold. Then he gave me the size. Don't change this ever. And I was sitting there, I was like, we've been using Arial bold since independence and we don't want to change. And I was like, nah, this is not the place for me. So in 2001, I left. After I had an accident, I was like, I wanted to try something new. So I went to Choice.
Okay.
I was at Choice FM for a while. Then I wasn't getting the vibe.
At Choice FM?
Yeah.
Yao Sechi has sent a message.
Yes.
That we worked at Choice FM together.
Yes.
And later ended up at Action Chapel.
Yes.
Then he says, you can't grow up at Nyamiche and be slow.
Yeah.
Let him know the brethren are proud of him.
Yeah.
We were in the Presby Youth Choir together.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yes.
He said, don't ask me which part
my
I played.
teammate, actually, my teammate. We grew up together. Myself and Yao Sechi. Yes. Yeah. Myself and Yao Sechi. We were in the same area with Obrafo, with this guy. This guy said, I wake up in the morning. What's the name?
Dr. Pooh.
Dr. Pooh. We're all in the same area, So it's been a journey, joke. Yeah.
So when you left Choice,
yes.
Where did you go?
When I left Choice, I actually came to Top Radio. At the time, Bola was leaving to Joy.
All right.
at that time.
All right.
But Top wasn't finding their feet very well, so they were on the verge of collapse. So I was there for like a month because I was playing nights at what's the name, at Top.
Okay.
But at some point I was like, Charlie, this night thing there, because all my life I've been doing nights. GBC, every time we go and shoot night, we come home I was like, nah. So I said, okay. That was where I started deputizing for Fredako at Charterhouse.
Oh.
So they gave me one of my biggest event logistics supply, which was Shaggy. So at the time, because I was in church at Action Chapel, I used to work with, I was a sound engineer.
Okay.
So they called me and said, listen, we are coming to do Shaggy and we need somebody to supply these equipments. And I said, I can do it. They were like, you can do it. I was like, yeah, I can do it. So I remember one time I was in church. I was coming out and I met Philip Aenzu because we go to the same church.
Okay.
When Philip met me, he's like, hey, come. I hear you are supplying stuff for Shaggy. You go fit. I said, yeah, I go fit. But I had no idea where I was going to get the things from. Yeah, Charlie.
So why did you accept to do it?
You just have to take the risk, man.
Wow.
I knew people that had the stuff, but I also knew that I would be able to supply, whether hook or crook. I was a street boy then, so I took the challenge, and I don't have to say this, but I'll say it anyway. The first Shaggy that we played in Ghana, I used church equipment to play. Yes. I used church equipment to play Shaggy.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you.
Church
Drum
equipment.
sets, keyboards, combo, everything came from the church.
Which church? Which church?
Yao has already told you.
Actually,
I tell you.
Did you borrow?
No, so what happened was I had someone I was speaking to who had certain equipment.
All right.
But you see these international guys, when they are coming, they have some specific things that they need.
Yeah.
And those times it was the churches that had it. So you have no option than to go for it. So the boss that I was working with at the time, I opened up to him and said, listen, this is the gig I get. So we go fit play them. By Sunday dawn, the things are back to the church. It was like, okay, let's try it. But guess what? This drummer has been complaining about the vellums on the drum set for a very long time, and the church
the church drummer.
The church drummer.
Good.
He's been complaining about the vellums, and nobody was minding him. So I took the drums, took the combos, took everything that I need to take, and I took it to the stadium. Then I bought new vellums to change for the concert, and I had extra vellums and cymbals after the event. So if the ones that are being used gets damaged,
you can just
I change it. So the following morning, he came to church at 6 for first service, and he had new pink stripe vellums and things. And he called me because I was a sound engineer. He called me. He's like, Nabil, come. Charlie, who changed the vellums? So I said, oh, Charlie, when you complain, sir, so I bring you new vellums. He make happy. But myself and my man knew where the drums have been to, and it was an experience.
So it was only your man who knew about it.
Correct.
The authorities didn't know anything about it.
No, nothing at all.
So did you steal the drums?
We didn't steal. We borrowed it.
Which year was this?
That was in, I think, 2007.
2007.
Yes, I think 2007.
Wow.
Yes. It was at Accra Sports Stadium. Yeah.
So when did you establish Event Factory?
So Event Factory has been around 2006, but we were not that active.
Okay.
So we've been in the system for a very long time. But I was with Charterhouse for like, I think, 4 to 5 years.
Hey, from which year to which year?
So I would say from the time that I was with Choice, I was working with them. Like they would say, okay, we are going here. We're going to do our grow here. Then we go Takrady and all that.
You mentioned Fredako.
Yes,
Okay.
So I was directly under Fredako. Nia Ite Hammond was more of video production and stuff. Fred
Yeah.
Akon was more on the grounds and stuff. So I was deputizing for Fred. We traveled all over. We went to Togo to go do activities there. We were in Ghana. We do agro. We do Kiso concert party. We do a whole lot of things. So I've been in that space for a while now. So that's how it has been. Apart from that, at the time, I was one of the biggest suppliers of backline in the country, because there was no international event that would pass me by. From Steve Wonder to Courtney Pine to what's this guy's name? From Shaggy to Sean Paul.
Yeah.
To mention them.
Wow.
Yeah, you won't pass me by, because I was the only one that will get it for you at the time.
Hopefully not from the church again.
No, not from the church. You know, at the time, I had gotten guys that had those equipment, and they were reaching out. So this person had a 7-piece drum, Pearl. This person had Mapex. This person had Tama. So if I get the rider, per what their specifications are, then I know who to go to. You know. But there was this guy also that Kobe, I don't know where this guy has been, but he was also in the church.
Okay.
But I got all my keyboards from him, you know, and this guy was well resourced, you know. So once you need a thing and it's in the church, we will find you and take it.
Wow.
Yeah, no matter what the event it is, we will find you.
Events Factory Ghana Limited.
Yeah.
Are you the sole proprietor?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so what services do you offer?
Every service is related to events.
Every.
We
Please.
do funerals, we do
You do funeral?
everything. We do funerals, we do outdoorings, we do, even if you are sitting with your family in the house and you say we should organize it, we'll do it for you. Skebi and so.
So apart from you providing
Logistics,
yes, you also organize.
Yes, we organize, yes. So this is how it started. Because I am a technical person, I'm a sound person.
Yeah.
When I started, I used to have a PA system that I play parties and stuff. Even though I used to DJ myself, because I learned my DJing from Azigiza.
Eh.
You know, he had a school
Yeah.
at some point. Yeah, I was part of the first
Are you serious?
people. Yes,
So you were a DJ?
yes, I am a DJ.
Hey.
Yeah, my film, Charlie, my bro. You know, so I was part of the people that enrolled in his first. I'm going to his church self tomorrow.
Okay.
He called me yesterday, so I'll be in his church tomorrow. So I used to play parties and stuff, but my deficiency was that I didn't have a lot of reps in terms of CDs and stuff. So what I do is that if I get a gig that requires a certain kind of music, I have a DJ that I call.
All right.
There's a guy called Polex that I call. Then he will come and play. I pay him off and he goes. And I realized that that was helping me a lot, because he was a club DJ. So I used to have people calling me from Stanchart those days. I went to play some. I used to play gigs with a guy called Jimmy Beckley. He's a jazz saxophonist.
Uncle Ken would know him.
I know.
Yeah. I used to
In
play.
the UK now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's been a while. I went to play something at Novotel, and he saw me and was like, I like the way your sounds. So sometimes I get these small gigs, and I want you to come and play for me. So I'll bring my PA with my mixer and everything. I'll mic his drums and all those things. That's where I met Paco, the drummer.
Okay,
Yes.
Paco. Yeah.
That's how I met Paco. That's how I met Osei and all those people. Then I was playing with Jimmy. Then I met Orlando Julius.
Are you serious?
Yes. So these two people were my key customers. So at that time, there was no hotel in Ghana that I have not played there before. Because every time they had gigs here. This person is here, this person is here. I was running around with them, playing and all that. So a guy met me, Antonio, may his soul rest in peace. And he was like, I work at Stanchart and we are having an event and I want you to come and do it for us. So they gave me the brief, and it was called Iron Man. I have to supply PA. It was what they do is that it's a seminar. All the Stanchart staff will come together. When they finish, they do breakout sessions. Now, this is the catch. The breakout session has to link to the main room. So now I have to connect all the microphones in the breakout session into the main room and connect the main room into the breakout session. Charlie, that was one of my toughest sound engineering thing that I had to do. But I nailed it. So after that, I started doing stuff for Stanchart. So that was where I met Tara Square, I met Dennis, I met a lot of people. So I started playing stuff for them. If they have a party, they had a CEO called Ebi. He was from Cameroon.
All
He
right.
was their head. He can organize a party within 2 hours. Like when he closes from work, he will say, "Put everybody together. Let's go to the."
Where?
They had you see TV3.
Yeah.
When you are coming down to where they sell the food, there is the Stanchart house there.
Yeah.
It's a
yeah,
clubhouse.
Yeah.
They will say, "Let's meet there." Then they will call me. I'll just bring my PA, my DJ. We'll play. They pay me and I go. So Stanchart was actually one of my major customers at the time.
Wow.
Sometimes they can owe me and I forget. Because I used to play too many things for them. Yeah. So that's how I started saving and buying
Interesting.
buying equipment. Then now, these guys at Stanchart started branching out. Tara went to Airtel. This person went, Antonio went to Accra Brewery. This person went. So still they were contacting me. Oh, we are doing this, we are doing that, we are doing that. Then I did an event for Airtel called Freedom to Dream. So the money that I got from that event, it was a TV show. George Quay was my host. That was what I used to purchase my stage. That's how I branched into staging.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So the story there is a long story.
Wow.
Yeah.
Joe 99.7 Showbiz A to Z. We have in the studio Nabil Alhassan. He is the executive director of Event Factory Ghana Limited, and we are stripping him naked today. You can send in. You can send your questions to 055-1111-997. Before I allow Chief and Uncle to come in, do you have a record of the number of events you have produced or organized?
No.
You don't.
I've lost count.
Uncountable.
Yeah.
How is a typical event planning process like?
Okay, so it depends on the event that you're doing. If it is a musical concert, the approach is different. If it is a conference, the approach is different. If it is a government thing, the approach is different. But let me use a typical concert as an example.
Yeah.
You start by knowing where you want to do the event. If it is Accra, what type of event you're doing. If it is a musical concert, who is the artist that you want to use? Who are the people that you want to appeal to? Then you come to the venue that you want to use. Will the people want to come to that venue? And if they come to that venue, how much do you want to charge? What are the experience that you want to give to the people that are coming? Then that will inform you who to approach in terms of the artist and how you want to approach it. The media publications and all those things, they come as a secondary stuff. But your main thing will be the artist, the logistics you want to use, and the venue.
Okay.
So these are the approach that you take.
All right. Before we get on to Easter Comedy Show and others, including Rapperholic Homecoming, let me invite Chief Moomin and then Uncle Ken.
Okay.
Okay, Chief.
Yes. Well, good afternoon. And good afternoon to, as we say in Ghana, our cherished.
And welcome once again.
listeners. Thank you very much. And good afternoon to Uncle Ken.
Hey, Chief, it's so good to see
Uncle
you.
Ken, it's good to see you. I
tell
think
you,
it's been how many months?
Yeah, over 3
Is your producer? He's the one traveling. When I call him, he say he's in US. He's here. He's there.
No, it's been a year.
Oh no, it can be a year.
Oh, it can't be
It
a
can be a year. I've been on this year.
Yes.
Okay.
Around election time, that was the last time I was on.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
9 months.
Wow.
Ten-
wow.
no, 10
wow,
months.
Wow. It means I've been consistently
He's been
on
making
the
the
road.
country proud.
Oh, yes.
Wherever he's been,
yes,
you know.
yes,
Yeah.
I've been
so-
following my boy, and I get so proud
Yeah.
every time I read
Yeah.
about him.
Yeah,
man.
thank you very much, Uncle
Chief,
Ken.
nice
We
to
will
see
talk
you.
about that.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Yes, and
Yeah.
a good afternoon to Nabil. He's been in the industry. He's one of the pillars of the industry. Interestingly, it was only last year, or was it this year?
I think it is this year.
This year that actually
we
did
actually
something.
worked together.
Yes, that we did something for one of the car brands, VW,
okay.
I think,
Yes,
Volkswagen. And I was going around trying to see if the car prices will match with my bank balance. And I said, then let's give it some time.
Yeah, I know, right?
But yeah, I mean, he's been one of the major guys in the industry behind one of the big events. And just listening to his story, it's impressive how he's built himself, you know, the people he has lent under and how he has invested back in his business. Usually when you see the success story, you may just think it came easily, but you don't, appreciate the kind of time and effort that has gone into it, and also investing in his vision, because all of those little monies that he used to make, I mean, he could have spent it all on himself or on, his interest, but he invested in the business, and the business that he does. If you don't have the equipment, you don't have a business,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
So you have to, and those equipments don't come cheap.
Yeah.
Buying them and maintaining them, replenishing them don't come cheap. So it's a high capital industry, and for the fact that he's been able to build that over the years, and he's one of the big names, one of the big suppliers. He does a lot of events. I think that congratulations to Nabil, and you premised his interview by saying that, look, we may know of the artist, but those behind the scenes who make it happen, are people like Nabil. Nabil, you're involved in Rapperholic too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Actually,
Yes.
yes. One of the big guys behind Rapperholic. So yeah, we know of Sarkodie and his fame and all of that, but behind the engineering behind it is people like that. And then it's also a relationship that we build, the artists and the event organizers and the producers. I'm sure a lot of artists owe him, but that's the industry. We have to rely on each other to grow, and sometimes too he also need them to promote his event. And also when he was talking, one of the things that I also find interesting is a number of people have also passed through the Charterhouse family, right? A lot of these guys, back in the day. So I think that one of these days we also have to give Charterhouse their props for also helping to nurture a lot of talent, in the event space as well. So Nabil, congratulations.
Thank you.
And hopefully, as we're also expanding globally, we can get you to do some of the things we are doing now on the global stage,
Awesome.
because already you are there. Yes.
Awesome.
Congrats.
Good one there, Chief Moment. Uncle Ken.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Ba ukurawa mama kwaba. You started mentioning my
Uncle
name.
Ken. Akwaba. Obake. Wezo.
Call me nice.
Yes, sir.
It's good to see you. It's good to see Chief. Hey, you're ready, Chief.
Charlie. 10 months.
As for Chief Charlie, the way I adore him,
Yeah.
only God knows.
Yeah.
Nabil,
Yeah.
I went to South Africa for a Joy of Jazz
Okay.
event.
Event, huh?
And I think the Saturday before, it was a 3-day event.
Yeah.
The Saturday before the final event, I was at Mandela Square with a lady listener to my show,
Oh, nice.
my jazz show in South Africa.
Nice.
And she used to live in Ghana. So she listened to the show from Ghana. When she went back, she got friends together to listen to the show. And so we met at Mandela Square. Me and the lady met at Mandela Square. And we took pictures and everything. I came back to Ghana. And I think it was a Keteke event.
Yes.
It was a Keteke event. And I was sitting somewhere near Itego, was also seated next to me. And so was this gentleman that I didn't know. So then the gentleman said to us, that he said, "Hey, Ni, I saw him in SA.
Yeah.
So I said, hey, Rade. He saw me in SA, and I didn't know him.
Yeah.
So just imagine I was doing something terrible. There's somebody who would have had evidence, physical evidence of me seeing me there, you know. So that's how I got to meet Nabil. And strangely enough, since then we've never met again.
Yes, true.
True.
Yeah.
How many?
True.
How many years ago?
It's been a long time.
Long time.
Yeah.
One of the Keteke events
Yeah.
in 2000 and early 2000. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
I see.
And I haven't, but I have followed Nabil and his exploits.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And I must say, I admire him. What I like about him is I have not seen him throwing himself out to the public that much. His public appearances, when I say public appearances, interviews and stuff have been sparse, you know, and every time he's had an interview, it's for a purpose.
Yeah.
I like people like that, and I follow him, and he does a good job, because I haven't heard anybody say otherwise about how he goes about his business. So kudos to him. Keep growing, Nabil.
Thank you.
Some of us will always be in the background praying for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Uncle Ken. 05511119997. It's our WhatsApp number. You can send your questions, your comments to Nabil Alhassan here. Now, he is an event organizer. He's the executive director for Event Factory Ghana Limited. Yeah. Now, let's start with Easter Comedy Show. Is it your own event?
Yes. But let me chip something in.
Please do.
You know, part of my growth has been from this house.
Hey.
Yes.
Tell us.
Because I used to do stuff for multimedia back in the days.
All right.
I used to be the producer to this thing, Night with the Stars,
Oh.
Bridal Fair.
Yeah?
Yeah, I used to do that from 30 Wasting. Yes, 30 Wasting to Standugbe, to Gizo, to Ofebia.
Yeah.
Charlie, you're a big man.
Yes. So Coxtamaklo. Yeah. So I remember one time I was Cox called me for an event which was Sean Paul.
Okay.
So when I got to the front, he was standing with Babs. Then that day I was wearing a linen top, well ironed. So when I got there, Cox was like, Babs. It was like, meet Nabil. He's going to do your setup and everything. Babs looked at me and said, this guy? I was like, Cox, why? Look at the way he's dressed. Well, iron shirt. I need somebody rugged. I was like, that day, Cox laughs. I was like, but you need somebody to do the work for you. You expect him to wear overall for a meeting. I was like, oh. So I'll say a very big thank you to these guys.
Whoa.
From Cox Tamaklo, Tatewasin, to Gizo, to Standogbe, Ofebia, the rest.
You be family member?
You know, yes. So for multimedia, you know, those times, Night with the Stars was one of the events that gave the platform to a lot of artists to shine with Joy Bridal Fair and all that.
Yeah.
So I used to do all that. You know, and even now, my GBC people are texting me.
Huh?
They are saying, GBC, comfort. You know, there's this woman who just texted me, Comfort Kwakuchere. I used to be with her at Choice.
All right.
And now she's at GBC. Oh. She just texted me and said, GBC, that was why. So, with the comedy space, I realized that there was some deficiency in that space. And nobody was paying attention to that space. So my team and myself said, okay, let's channel energy to that space. So we started bringing in comedians from Nigeria, because I had met a few comedians in Nigeria. I went for a show, I think AMVCAs.
Okay.
I was a consultant on that project.
Right.
So when I went, I met Basket. I met this guy from Uganda, and Akbororo and all those guys. So I was like, no, why don't we do something in Ghana?
Yeah.
And that was where it started. Started bringing them for Easter because we realized that a lot of people troop into Kweu, and there's nothing happening in Accra. So sorry. So we decided to do something in Accra just to keep those that are here at bay. So that's how Easter Comedy started. So we gave the platform to the local guys from Lexi to Obi to DKB and all the guys. And it's been good. But the point is, the reason why we've paused a bit is sponsorship.
Hey.
We've
you
never...
too?
Yes.
You, Nabil?
Yes. I would say Easter Comedy was one of the biggest comedy platforms for the guys.
Yeah. And
it gave them some form of mileage where they didn't have that on the Charterhouse platform. Because for us, ours was more like relaxed than, Charterhouse, everything is strict, So we gave them the opportunity to be able to exhibit what they have. But we don't have sponsorship, and we've been running that thing for 8 years on our own. And every year, we run at a loss. Yes. Every year.
Which year did it start?
Oh, comedy started, I've even forgotten. Charlie. We ran it for 8 years.
8 solid years?
Yes. No, there's not been any Nigerian. I think the only person that has not been on our platform was AY.
All right.
Basket has been on it. Godons has been on it. Akpororo, Worry, Godons, like name them. Everybody has been on Easter Comedy Show. But we still make a loss every time. So it's difficult to keep doing it. So we decided to put it in the shelf for some time.
Is it the only event you organized that did not give you returns?
Oh, a lot of them. One of my favorite events that I did that made serious losses was Black and White show. And it was one of the favorites of everybody. The Black and White was Amachi Dede and Samini, if you remember that show. That was the show that they said Amachi fell down, and it was, that was my show. So I realized that the old guys were phasing out, or they were dying. So I wanted to start playing the old guys against the new guys. So the first one was Amachi and Samini. And I put Pabobo and Georgiara on the old side. Then I did Samini, I think Akwabwa or somebody else on that. I think Ufurian Ponsa also.
I see.
Then a week to the event, Pabobo died. So I had to replace him with Akwabwa on the show. And that
Akwaba's
show...
father?
No, Akwabwa himself, not the father. No, yeah. This one.
Akwabwa.
Yes, this is Akwabwa, yes. So that was a show that, if you ask Nia Itego, and people had fun because the show was good. But we ran into a lot of debt. After that, I decided to just leave it. And
that one too.
The next one I was going to do was Lumba and Sarkodie. Because I wanted to play each year, I play somebody with, But Sarkodie, because I had a relationship with, was okay. But at the time, I didn't have any relationship with Lumba. So the cost that they mentioned at the time,
Which year was that? And what was the cost?
I think it was 2012 or something. He charged me, I think, 300,000 or so.
Then?
At that time?
At the time, yes. So I remember when I said how much we can give, he said I should speak to... He gave it to the woman. I don't know whether it's Odobroni or one of them. Then, when I was talking, he said, Masa, who needs car? And the man friend.
Oh man, when they
I said everything that I have to say. At some point, I even made an analysis, and I said, listen, we are doing it at the AICC auditorium. Sikana will charge him, I cannot make that money back. I say, boss, who needs car? Man, friend me. That was how that event just died.
And then years later, you had that in Lumba for a Vals Day event.
Exactly.
Kwame.
Yes, sir.
You know what?
Yeah.
Nabil is going to trend for 2 weeks.
Interesting.
Why?
Because of this statement.
But in the work of Lumba's passing, we've heard a lot of those.
Yeah.
That's why I say he's going to trend for 2 weeks.
At the time, he didn't want to hear anything. you know.
Wow.
Well, I called because I knew friends that knew him. So I was like, okay, then let me use that connection to speak to him. And I spoke to him. He was like, Bozu, Uniska, don't call me. Because,
At all.
Yeah. And guess what? After many years, we worked together.
Yeah. How did it happen?
Sanet.
The Vals Day event with Daddy Lumba in
Okay.
February this year.
So we had a plan to do a concert with Lumba. Because I like the oldies because of my background. So I like the people like Lidodu, Amachi Dede, Lumba, all the guys. So I've worked with Amachi. So I wanted to do Lumba.
Okay.
So we wanted to do a separate concert, but the date that we chose wasn't favorable. So that was in December. But when we spoke to him, he was like, the December wouldn't be favorable, so we should postpone it.
Okay.
So we wanted to do Easter. But he told us that he has a surgery that he has to do in around the April thereabout. So we should do it on Val's Day. But I knew Kwabna was at the Grand Arena.
Yeah.
And Akwabwa is at
The Palms. Yeah.
So I called and they said the following day was available. So I said, okay, we will take it. So that's how. But the reason why everything went smoothly was because I used somebody that he had a soft spot for. Yeah, which was Sewami here.
Okay.
So I used Sewa to be the intermediary between the two of us. So there were things but the challenges that we went through, it wasn't easy.
Even with that soft spot.
Yeah. So guess what? We had a meeting with him, and he asked us to come to the house. Went to the house. We spoke nicely and everything, and he was like, "Oh, he himself he's not played any show for a very long time, so he's looking forward to this event and blah blah blah." Then he said, "Who are the artists that we want to add to him?" I mentioned. Listen to it very carefully.
Yeah.
I mentioned KK Fosu. I mentioned Akwabwa. And he said, oh, yeah, Akwabwa self, they do some music. So they go release soon.
Yeah.
Then I mentioned Ofori. Then I mentioned Kofi T. And I said, oh, Makola Accra, all those things. So we finished then. I said Kwame Eugene. And Sewa said, I do Rapperholic. So I'll see if I can bring Sarkodie. It was like, oh, I got the many bejipa. I was like, oh, I can't promise, but I will just speak to him to see if he will come. And we left. Then we made our first payment. Then publicity started. Immediately the publicity started. One time I was there and I saw Sewa calling me. And he said, Daddy is on the line. There is something going on. So I picked up and he said, Nabil, let us say. I said, yeah. Say, me pesa muyi o free show.
No, I wasn't expecting this.
One, you see, this time triple
strength.
I was like,
Nabil.
I said, oh, Daddy, that's it. No, say. And guess what? Ofori has been on his show at the birthday party. So me, I thought everything was cool. So I say,
Oh God.
me pese muyi Ofori free show no so. I'm so Daddy, then I so. No say, and I said that I'm mobile and more ambo Ofori. No, then so I was like, oh, Daddy, you're boni di on. Say, but Endra no be free me free landing say. Ofori can confirm na omu didi matem. I was like. So I was like, but you yourself, you didn't hear this guy having anything to do with that. So, Obina fell free landing.
No catcher.
And Okachel. So we started going to the second gear by apologizing and say, oh, Daddy, we've already started publicity and all those things. So if we take Ofori abruptly like that, it will start raising questions.
Yeah.
So we should leave him on the show. Either we let him perform after, or you say, but there be a same way there, say mobile no money me akasare, and you know Lumba, Lumba can refund your money to you.
At any time.
Yes. Lumba is one of the artists
And
that
you
when
had
he's
paid him then.
yes,
Full payment.
when it's full payment.
Okay.
When he's coming to your show, he has your money in his hands. Yes, that's Lumba. He will leave. Yes.
Payment is not guaranteed.
Yes. Even payment is not guaranteed. He can come for the event, all right.
Yeah.
But he has your money. If you do any fefe, like I say, Abanti, Usikanini, but I see me brain. He will leave. So I was very, very I was just hanging. So we spoke to him, and he said, okay, he will get back to us. So that was where I would thank Sewa for doing the other side. So spoke to him, and he said, okay, then what we can do is to make sure that either for you will perform before he comes or he will perform after. But I didn't know anything that was going on between himself and Ofori, because Ofori had been at your birthday party.
Yeah.
You put your hands around his neck and all those things. So what is going on? And guess what? You know, I didn't tell any of Ofori's management about this.
Oh.
This is the first time I'm talking about this.
Oh, wow.
Yes. I didn't tell them. So when Frankie Jeku was coming for Ofori's, I was very hesitant. I was like, Charlie, I was like, that's Sam, and I'm sure you know, I'm like that with he could sense that there is something. But I tried, I managed the situation. I was like, no, you don't worry, we'll sort it out. I say, Daddy, and I'm sure, no, like, so he kept asking me what time they are coming on, and I kept like tossing him, because I knew what I was going through at the time. So the day came, and he wanted to come on stage by 10 o'clock. And we also started the show at 8. And 10 o'clock there. But by the time we will be on by any sign. But and you see, Lumba is one plug. So the show started. Then surprisingly, he called. He was like, Mimbra, sisi anase me mamo time kakra. Everybody was like, eh? What is happening? You know, because Lumba wouldn't do that. I said, well, Mimbra be say 11:30 and we said, okay, in the dad in patrol train kakra. No, she okay, we are ready and I'm on family. So when we were ready, we sent the dispatch and they went for him and he came. Even when he came, he was like, oh, we should take our time. We should make sure that everything is in sync. Like we make sure, this guy, Andy Dusty is well placed and all that. And God being so good, that was one of his best performing like time since he started his musical career.
Oh, what you say in recent times?
That's what he told me.
That's what he told you.
Yes. Because after the show, he was like Mabosho, but this is one of the shows that because he said he had a lot of people calling him from abroad.
Wow.
The children were calling, like everybody was calling. And
When was this event?
It was 15th of February.
So that's like one of the last events.
Yes. That was like his last major event.
Event.
And that was on the show.
Did Korean Ponsa perform?
Yes, he did.
Before
He was the last to perform. And that was the show that he said that Yes, that was the show.
The videos that she
Yes, yeah. He said it on stage. It was like, so everybody was like, why is this man saying this at this time? And this happened, you know. So when you go on Instagram and Facebook and even people started posting that particular video and his utterances and all those things. So that's how we worked with Lumba.
Did you pay 300,000 or more or less?
Or more.
More than that?
Yeah.
How much did you pay?
Oh, Charlie, let's.
I mean, you were able to say that 300,000, so
let him rest for now.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Okay.
But working with Lumba was interesting.
It was
very interesting. Yeah, Because after the show, he was really every time he was calling, I said, "Mumbra fi mbedi fufu."
Oh.
And Lumba does not entertain people in his house.
Yeah.
But the way he was going on and on, I was like, "Oh, Mumbra fi, oh, Mama Miniaji." Every time he was calling, so we actually we're planning a show for 28th of December this year with him, which we had already booked the venue and everything.
Charlie.
And this happened.
Charlie.
Please tell me you went for the fufu at least.
We couldn't.
Oh, Charlie. Memories.
We couldn't.
All right, we're here with Nabil Alhassan. This is Joe 99.7 FM, Showbiz A to Z. I think we can zoom into Rapperholic Homecoming.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, when did you birth that idea?
The Kumasi idea has been on the table for many years, but we started properly planning that event 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yes. So we knew that it was time for us to go to Kumasi.
Yeah.
But the timing wasn't right. So this 2 years ago, we came up with a plan. And we decided that, okay, we have to go into Kumasi at this time.
Yeah.
This is what we want to do and all that. If you go on my status, you see all my guys. We were in South Africa and we were discussing Rapperholic.
I think Ashman has posted.
Yes.
Okay.
Ashman was there, yes.
Yeah.
We're discussing Rapperholic at the time. And we went through all the departments and everything we wanted to do in Kumasi was discussed 2 years ago.
Wow.
So this year was just the implementation phase.
Interesting.
So that's how it came out the way you saw it. Because we had already thought it through and we knew what we were doing. From going to Menchia and coming back and now going into Kumasi and the things we wanted to do and all that. Even 2 weeks ago, we're still discussing whether to do road or flight.
Yeah.
When he was in Nkrofo last week,
Yeah.
he wanted to do flight, but we had to change it that day to do road.
Why?
Because we had already planned the entry into Kumasi, which will be very grandiose, like by road.
Yeah.
But by flight, there, if you get
not
to
going
the airport, yes,
Yeah.
you won't get that impact. So we started from Accra. The bikers took us to Sawam. Then they left us. Then we in the dispatch straight to Kumasi. Then they met us at the KNUSD traffic lights there. Yeah. Then they also took us through the town till the evening where we went to our hotels. So Rapperholic Kumasi was not just today. It was discussed
2 years ago.
Yes.
What is your stake in Rapperholic concert?
Okay, so this is how Rapperholic started. Rapperholic didn't start as Sarkodie. Rapperholic was an event that we were doing which was not related to Sarkodie.
When you say we,
So-
you and who?
So it was me, Bulldog, and there is another guy called Ken. He
Alright.
now works with Trillium Ghana Limited.
Okay.
We were bringing Vibes Cartel to Ghana. So it was Vibes Cartel live in Ghana. So we were planning to pay for the fees and all those things because Ken was at Unibank at the time. I was into production. Bulldog was the creative guy. The Monday that we were going to pay Vibes Cartel, he was arrested that weekend. So we were saved by the bell at the time. So one time, Bull called me and said, "Charlie, they catch Vibes Cartel." Oh." And I said, "So what you go do?" And that time we had already put the date out already. So we were doing 24th. So with our artwork, there was a cross on the Vibes Cartel's face. You didn't know who it was, so we did the 24th, and the cross was there. So everybody was anticipating, who is this, who is this? Then he was arrested. Then City FM said they were doing December to Remember. So we were like, no, we don't want to compete with City. So let's do 25th. Now 25th, we don't have an artist because Vibes Cartel has been arrested. So we were eating at Asanka here, adjacent to bus stop. Then I said, okay, Charlie, let's do Sarkodie. We had a big debate, myself, Bulldog. Bulldog say, no, Sarkodie is young. You see any young guy they do concert before? And he said we should do MI. This person said we should do this. I said, no, let's do Sarkodie. Because that time he was hot. And we agreed. There and there we called Duncan.
Okay.
Then Duncan was like, okay, we should come to Tema. So we went to Tema. We had a conversation. And it was like, oh, they wanted to do their Rapperholic album at Bacardi's or something in Tema. They didn't want to blow it out the way we want to do. And at the time, the venue we wanted to use was the Dome. It was Fennec who was managing the Dome. The old Dome, yes.
Yeah.
That time the Dome cost it was costing about $12,000 to $14,000 at the time. 2011. Yes.
Yeah.
So when we gave this idea, he was like, no, we are sure say idea we we said, oh, let's take the Rapperholic album and come and launch it in Accra. We we went to Tema every day, so we decided to do it. So we told him that since he's a rapper, we'll give him a music director to coach him. So we contacted Kwame Yeboah. So the first Rapperholic, he played with a live band. That was Kwame Yeboah, Osei, and all the guys. So they played with him on the day. So we were in the Dome setting up at the time, and Fred Nyama was also doing Ghana Movie Awards. So there was a little bit of competition there. But we were not too perturbed because like that was a movie side. We would be music people. So we were in the Dome, and Confidence came in at the time because
Confidence
she was handling, she was handling our hospitality. She had a bar that she was selling and stuff. Then around 5-6, she said we should come out and see. When we got out, there was a queue from the Dome to the gate of the conference center. That was where it dawned on us that we were like, I did we far, you know? And now we started speeding up with the setup, and that's how Rapperholic started.
Wow.
So after that event, but it was satisfying to know that we've been able to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Sarkodie at the time was the only young artist to have a show by himself.
Yeah.
So the second time, the following year, he had dropped Sarkaholic. So now Psychology, yes. Then he was like, should we change the name to a Psychology concert? And I was like, no, let's maintain the Rapperholic because you're a rapper and this is an event.
Yeah.
So let's detach that from your album. Now your album is there, but let's just maintain the Rapperholic concert, a brand name, so that we can maintain it. It was like, okay, let's go with it. And that's how the name remained from that time till today.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so that's the beginning of the whole thing.
Yes.
Now let's go to Kumasi again.
Yes.
So you went to Kumasi.
Yes.
Earlier you went to Menchia too.
Yes.
Okay, then during the event you went to Kumasi, you did a walk.
Yeah.
You did a seminar.
Yes.
And then the main event.
Yes.
How did it go for you?
Okay, so that was my favorite part because I felt that it was about time the artists, like say in Ghana and they have to give back to the people, the community that they go. So we planned all that by having the walk. It was a Keep Fit walk and all. So even the walk, we wanted to do the walk the Saturday after the funeral of the Queen Mother. But we realized that would be too sudden after the funeral, because the funeral was on Thursday. Yeah. Then we would then come into town 2 days after. Then we say we do a walk. So we decided to take it to Monday. That's the holiday.
Yeah.
But we also realized that it was a holiday and shops and things will not be open. So we said, okay, let's put it in the midweek. So we did. So the day we entered Kumasi and the day he walked through the people and all, it wasn't planned. When we were going, he saw the love that Kumasi was showing him. And he was like, no, I can't sit in the car for these people to be cheering me and I'll be like the boss and all those things. He just got out. Because the security that we arranged had not even met us. So we were all telling him that we don't have any security. It's just Angel, Black Nana, Stormzy, and the guys. He was like, listen, I can't be sitting in this car and have people cheering me, and I'll be like some president and be waving people. No, I need to get down. And he got down and he started walking, and that made the trick, because people, especially the mothers,
Yeah. You saw the videos.
they were coming to him, they were blessing him, they were saying all sort of things. So even if you listen to the Asante Oman, it's one of the things that one of the
song
women
he
said
released. Yeah.
that we use to start the music, you know. So it was all love, and he had that freedom, and I don't know how to say it, the energy that came from the people made him do different things. You see the crip walk and things that he was doing. A typical Sarkodie wouldn't do that in Accra.
Yeah.
You know, but he was so happy in Kumasi, because he would wake up and somebody has done fufu and rere and all those cutting kwai and all those things for him.
Hey.
Yeah. he really enjoyed this trip, you know. So it was the energy that was coming from the people, the Ashanti people, and the kind of enthusiasm that they had to receive him into the town that got him excited. So I think we had the plan.
Good.
And we made sure that we executed it to the core. And we also gave to Konfanochi, the children's ward. We gave them some stuff, and we went in there, greeted some few people, gave them some things for the children. Then we did a seminar, and the seminar gave a lot of insights into the current Kumasi entertainment space.
And we are showing some of the videos on our live stream on Facebook and X, so you can just go there and see them now.
You know,
yeah.
So they were very excited, because there are some things that they didn't know their space can explore. You know, because we had Abiku Santana there, who came to speak about the tourism sector. Yeah. We had Mariam there, who came to talk about the brand's positioning and all those things. We had Sewa there, who
I watched.
Yes, you know, so it gave a lot of. That was my favorite part of the show for this.
It was
whole,
very very
very insightful.
Very insightful.
You know, and they have been calling for that even after the event. You know, the regional minister was there.
Yeah.
You know, he came to speak on it, and he also encouraged us to come back and come and do something like that. So we actually took Kumasi by storm. Yeah. I remember one time we were going somewhere, and then I got a call from Michelle. He said, "Hey,
Kwame,
you know,
Uncle Ken, yes,
please.
Okay.
I have some very stubborn nieces.
Okay.
Who follow this program.
All right.
The same old ones?
Yeah, the same old ones. They're all grown ups now, married and all that. But one of them has just sent me a message to ask Nabil.
Yeah.
What she wants to know is, what is Sewa Amihia's relationship with the Lumba family? Because every time people are talking about Lumba, you yourself, you've mentioned Sewa about 3 or 4 times in your submission this evening. So what exactly is Sewa's relationship with Lumba?
So they are very good friends.
Okay.
Sewa and Odobroni are very, very, very close. So they are very, I would say, very cordial. When you meet Sewa and Lumba, Lumba respects Sewa so much, you know, because of the way she talks to him, and even sometimes there are things that are not even related to Sewa or anything. You say, "Oh, me pesa wo ye say mommy, me pesa wo ye say mommy," because when even this whole thing happened, I called Sewa to ask what was happening, and she didn't even know. So she called Odobroni.
You mean when Lumba passed?
Yes.
Yeah.
She called Odobroni, and Odobroni called her back and said, "Sewa Brefi." So that's where I knew there was something going on. So for Lumba and Sewa relationship, I would say it's a very, very respectful and cordial relationship. Yeah.
Okay, before we get to the main event,
Yes.
yeah, a message here for you from Bernard Alote. He says, Nabil is simply amazing. He's the man with a golden heart. God has used him to bless me with jobs. His calm nature amidst pressure is rare. Say a big thank you to him for me and his entire team. To guys like Lawrence, Theo, and Na. All right, so this is Bernard Alote. All right, now to the day of the event.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
It rained.
It rained.
Yeah.
For how long?
All throughout.
From what time?
From morning.
From morning
Yes.
till
Till the next day. Till morning. He was there.
yes, Sammy
He
was
came.
there. Some
Yes.
was there.
Ask him. It took a long time for me to even go and give him a tag to come inside.
I listened to an interview Sir Cordia granted to a radio station in Kumasi. He said
Yeah.
at a point he thought about maybe cancelling the whole show and doing refund. Did you think same?
At some point, but when I saw the crowd, I knew it was not possible.
People had come already.
Yes, it's not possible. Bosu, if you see the crowd, ask this guy. You no go fit. See, we thought that when we had the security briefing the day before, we had gone through everything. We knew everything is under control and everything. At 3 p.m., people started queuing. 3 p.m. And it was cloudy. It had rained. It was still people were still coming. So V-Ticket was like, okay, since people are coming, we can tag them. They use the next exit. They can go home or go and sit somewhere. And when it's 6 or whatever time we open the gates, they can come. But they were like, no. They just want to enter. So at 5 something that the rain has gone down a little bit, we wanted to do sax sound check.
Yeah.
We couldn't because now it was raining. People were coming inside, and we didn't want him to be doing sound check whilst people are getting seated. No. So he has to leave the sound check and go. You understand?
Yeah.
So we didn't have any chance to say we are coming to do sound check or testing mic. No, we didn't have any of that.
Plug and play.
It was just plug and play.
Wow.
Yeah. At some point, we even had to tell the band that Sarkodie is going without you guys. You are not playing because you cannot open the keyboards to the reins and all those things. So we told them that, listen, with where we are now, there is no band. They understood.
All right.
But at some point, the rain didn't come and they played. Then the rain will come, then they will stop.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was a difficult time.
So at what time did you officially start performances?
We started the show at 7
p.m.
7 p.m. Yes.
Okay.
Then the artists started coming in around 9.
Okay.
So when they start, then the rain will come, then we'll stop. The rain will come. So we had some underground artists coming
Passing
through. There were some guys from Takrady and all those things.
Yeah.
We give them the platform to exhibit their talent and all that. So from, let's say, 10, 11 p.m., that was where we kick-started with the artist. So we had our own artist already established, started. And then we were expecting Sarkodie around 11. We wanted him to come to the stadium early.
Okay.
So by 11 he's there. But the traffic situation around the stadium made them stuck in the traffic for about 3 hours. Yes. He couldn't go, he couldn't come. So I was speaking to them from the hotel, and from the hotel to the stadium was about 12 minutes. So when they got to where the gate was,
Yeah.
people have also parked behind them. So now to even make a plan B to say, okay, there is a gate at the back of the stadium, go and use there. They cannot reverse, they cannot go for it.
Yeah.
So myself and the commander in charge were stuck in the rain trying to get people to go off the street so the cars that are in front will enter for Sarkodie to come. We did whatever we have to do. And the police inside the stadium didn't have the accoutrement to step out because immediately they opened that gate.
Yeah.
The numbers that are behind the gate. The police, they cannot. So we have to close the gate. And the person self with the key self has gone to sleep somewhere. And now the decision came that, okay, we should find him. So you can imagine. We were stuck there. So what the commander did was to call the anti-robbery squad that were on patrol. Three cars to now come with their guns and whips and things to clear people from that side. And that one self, some of our team members got some of the lashes because they didn't know who was who. You know, so the person from Success Music who was coordinating the artists, they were shipping everybody. People were running helter skelter, so that was the time that we got the clearance. Then now they stood there for us to open the gate.
Great.
For the cars in front to start coming in. For the cars in front before we got Sarkodie in there. So he got in there after 1 a.m.
Wow.
After 1 a.m.
Yes. You know, and then it started raining again. Then we have to stop.
Hey.
Then at some point, rain went into the generator because we started having short circuit and all that. Then now everything has to go blank.
Oh.
That was when I realized that this show, whether we like it or not, it will come up because the people didn't want to move an inch. More were coming actually. Bozu, I say I've never seen this kind of experience before. They were coming like ants. I wish I had money for all those people who entered. Because we had already finished selling our tickets though. But people were still pushing. At some point they pushed the tickets sales point and everything.
Where?
So we had to call the commander to get them to close the gate.
Okay.
That was where we realized that no, if we don't take time, but the rain, even though it disrupted a lot of things, it really helped us also. Because it was the rain that calmed a lot of people down.
Okay.
If it wasn't the rain, it would have been something else.
Wow.
Because the crowd was chanting, they were doing all. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Reggie Rockstone says there was a plan for
Yeah.
him to introduce. No,
Yes.
Sarkodie will come first and
Yeah.
he will come in.
Yeah.
Why did that plan not work?
So at the time, I cannot speak to that because it was my other colleague who runs the show.
Yeah.
I am more technical because I want to make sure everything is working.
Yeah.
The initial conversation was we wanted Reggie to introduce Sarkodie
Yeah.
because he's the Osei president and
Sure.
blah blah blah. So we had that plan, but because of the theme of the Rapperholic with the homecoming and we had a kitty group that was going to usher Sarkodie in.
Nice.
So we had recorded a different version of the Messiah that he had rehearsed. So it was a whole lot of things that we had done. There was a poet who was coming to do, but we did the poet at the time. Yeah. So with the rains and the time that we've already spent, we had to cut all that thing out. But with Reggie, when he was introduced, he wasn't. I didn't see him. So there is a video that he himself posted. Reggie posted.
Yeah.
Sarkodie was asking, "Now Reggie when?" You know, he wasn't around the stage at the time. And I also heard that he brought a pen drive that he wanted to use and he had corrupted. So at that particular moment, I didn't know what was happening. So I cannot speak to that,
Okay.
but I knew that something went wrong at the time.
He did a video and it was like Sarkodie was supposed to have said, okay, he's Sarkodie as Osei president. Then he would come and say, hey, me not me president. Something like that, but it didn't work out like
it didn't work out like
okay.
that.
Did Jackie perform?
No.
Was she supposed to perform?
She was supposed to perform before Sarkodie comes on stage.
But was she there?
She was there. But she came you see, because of the rain.
Yeah.
So people were just trying to find spaces to be before.
All right.
But when she came, she went through hell before entering the stadium. Because I was there when she entered into the stadium. The kind of stress that she went through before entering the stadium.
Wow.
I'm telling you. But you see, it would have been easier if Sarkodie had a record with her. because Sarkodie was tired now and wanted to now start the show because everybody was looking forward to him.
Yeah.
So we didn't have time to say, okay, with the Kobo and Sana, we didn't have that time. So if you realize when Sarkodie came now, he started introducing people that he had records with. So Obrafo will come, will do Sarkodie, then he will leave Obrafo will do 2 songs, then we'll come and do The Brighter Day or one of the songs, then Obrafo will exit.
Yeah.
Then Kuku Smoke will come. That's how the running order was. But he doesn't have anything with Jackie. So there was no window for us to place Jackie. So that's what happened. If he had any record with Jackie, he would have slotted her in there.
Easier.
Yes, very easy. So that was the challenge. It wasn't her fault. It wasn't our fault. It was just the situation that presented itself.
Well
that
done.
way.
You did well anyways. You did well
Thank
for
you.
that event. Yeah. Do you have any events before the end of the year apart from Rapperholic, the main one? Are you doing the main one?
Yes, we're doing Accra.
Okay.
But we don't know where, because Accra people are agitated. They said if we've done this in Kumasi, then we should do something like that in Accra. I don't know whether they will come.
No, you are going to do something like what you did
In Kumasi, yes.
An outdoor event.
That's what they are saying.
Not the usual.
That's what the Accra people are saying.
Hey. Okay.
They've said a lot of things. It's just the things Sarkodie did in Accra, in Kumasi. If he doesn't do that in Accra, it's like a competition now. I swear.
Wow.
So we are yet to sit and decide what to do.
Okay.
Because with the kind of standard that we've set in Kumasi, Accra people are also expectant as to what we are going to give them. But we per what the artist will say, his energy is telling us.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do. Yeah.
Will that be Event Factory's last event for the year?
Rapperholic?
Yeah.
Yes, it's always.
No, I mean you as Event Factory.
So for us, we do different events.
Okay.
Because even this weekend we have about next weekend we have about 3 events that we are doing.
Nice. Okay.
We have FMB's 10th anniversary in Legon, and at the same time we are doing a jazz festival with Plus 233.
All right.
And we have something too with the embassies in Ghana. They have a fashion gala that they do at Kempinski called Aso Home.
Okay.
Next week. So after that, there are pockets of small events that we do, but our major concern will be in December. And December also, there are a lot of events that reach out for logistics, supply, and production, and all those things. So, and after the Rapperholic, that's 25th, you have churches calling for 31st December.
Yes, baby.
Baby.
Good work there. Yeah.
So within the December period there, we tend to be a bit busy.
Season.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we say goodbye,
Yeah.
I think it's right that I bring in Chief again to say his last words to you, and then Uncle Ken as well. And let me say, joining us, we have Kwabena Pra, a poet. After this, we are going to do some poetry conversation here on Showbiz A to Z. Chief.
Well, no, it's just interesting listening to all the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Spilling all the information. Thank you for sharing. Actually, I think you've been very generous, taking us through your experience with Lumba, taking us through your experience with Rapperholic, the craziness of the Kumasi show, but somehow it all came together. I know that you've picked some useful lessons. All I was just thinking was that if we had an indoor arena, for example, this would have not been a problem at all. So it also emphasizes our lack of spaces and the need for investment to go into those spaces. So those who are building 100 houses, instead of building 100 houses, you can build at least one big event space and build like 50 or 20 houses. You still have enough bedrooms to sleep in. But I think that there's a great opportunity for the event space now, for investment in that space. And I say kudos, and I also know that as an artist, sometimes when you envisage a show, you want your audience to experience that show to its fullest. And so when you fail to deliver that kind of show because of all the challenges, you yourselves internally sometimes you even you're not happy yourself because you feel that you haven't given the artist, your audience what they deserve to have experienced, like how you crafted the whole opening ceremony that didn't happen and all the frustration. So it as us actually when our audience are not able to experience the full scope of what we want them to. But all the same, I think that the reception in Kumasi was amazing. What I want to see beyond Kumasi is other regions actually. I think that Sarkodie is a big brand, right? So that Rapperholic want to see Rapperholic in Tamale, for example.
Of course.
So we thought about it, though.
Yeah, I know. I mean, of course, money and logistics.
Yeah.
But I mean, the thing about our event spaces is about numbers, right? So
True.
maybe the way we think about it is instead of targeting 10,000 people, that may not be able to be enough to cover your cost. How about if I was able to attract 100,000 people across the country? In fact, that's how events everywhere are built. So when these big musicians are going on tour around the world, before they go on tour, they know that okay, they are expecting to get 1 million audiences across this number of jurisdictions, by across this number of months. That's actually the business of event, whether it be theater, be it music, be it comedy. It's about numbers, and I think that the next phase of our growth as people in this entertainment event space is how do we spread out the numbers, how do we bring in the numbers across different regions. It will require a lot of work actually, because also the infrastructure should be available in some of these regions to be able to host. But I think that's how we should now begin to think of it. How do we spread Rapperholic? I mean, even if it's just to 3, 4, 5 regions, right, and make a business case for it, and hopefully maybe some sponsors can jump on. I know that now sponsorship money is drying out in our part of the world, but kudos, once again to Nabil and for all that he has achieved, and we look forward to his greater heights.
Thank you.
Good one. Uncle Ken.
Yes.
Last one before he goes.
Yeah, Kwame, nice, very interesting insight into what went on for this. But I find something very interesting. Nabil made a statement that people in Accra are asking for a similar Rapperholic that happened in Kumasi. And by that, I think it means that the Accra people want it at the stadium too.
Possibly.
Is that not what you are trying to say?
Yes.
So now, if Accra people want it at the stadium too, my worry is there are issues with the National Sports Council.
The pitch?
The pitch. The usage of the pitch. Because I've heard Nabil speak about this event.
Yeah.
And from what I've gathered, I find out that he has been very frustrated at the fact that they were constricted to a portion of the pitch.
Yeah.
Mainly because
Quata.
nobody wanted them to venture onto the pitch, the grass.
Yes.
Now, if you look at stadiums outside this country that host pop events and stuff like that, they are prepared for it. It makes them money. The National Sports Council have to wake up to the fact that it is not only football that will make them money.
Exactly.
Because the money that football even makes them. Me, as far as I'm concerned, I watch football worldwide. I look at what pertains in other countries. And I don't think that presently in this country, the football league that we have will make the National Sports Council the monies that they need to run the place.
Correct.
So they should be open. It should be open to this industry, offering them money for them to use to maintain their places. That is my worry at the moment. It's unfortunate Nabil has to go, because we could have opened up this discussion, because it is a very important aspect of the monies that the creative arts can push into sports.
That's a good point you've made.
In this country.
That's a very good point you've made. And I'm very sure they're listening. I'm very sure Yawampo Fankra and the crew are listening. Yeah. Nabil, your final words.
I would want to thank all of you for the kind words, and also for multimedia supporting us and bringing us here to come tell our story. And also I would like to thank my sponsors, Momo from MTN, Luckiest, African World Airline, we had Lamborghini Energy Drink, we have GMX and Shagzi. Vena Water also supported us, and Floral Tissues as well. And I would like to thank everybody that was on this gig, from the technical guys, Wab Lighting, Eben on sound, Mad Mapes, Squadier, the scaffolding guys, anybody, even our staff members, our creative guys. They made the show what it was. The creatives on the screens and stuff. Osei Tutu, OT, was the man behind that. He made the show pop because you could see like what's this guy's name? This Kumasi guy. What's his name?
Who's that?
This guy who does the skits.
Ben South.
Dr. Likey.
Okay, all right.
You know, he had creatives with Dr. Likey and all those guys on stage, and you know, it was the visuals that made the show what it is. You know, so I would say thank you to everybody, to the Success Music Group, Angel, Black Nana, Stormzy, DJ Mensa, Pounds, Sarkodie himself. You know, that guy, if Sarkodie he's something else.
Yeah.
You know, he knows what he wants, and the vision is big. So we are all here to support his vision and also to push him up there. So I'll thank everybody, our media sponsors in Kumasi, in Accra. Yeah, this event has been the biggest that we've gotten from all the media houses. Like, the support was crazy, you know, from even Accra. I can tell you for a fact that the promotion that we did, it was bigger in Accra than even in Kumasi. Because the bars in Accra, you could feel it. We were in Kumasi, and but you could feel it in Accra. Because my sister was in Accra, but was calling me for tickets in Accra. That people were asking for tickets in Accra. We are in Kumasi, you know. So the buzz was great. So I would thank everybody for supporting us, and I pray that they will support us and other people that are in the industry, not just us, so that, you know, this is all that we have, the entertainment space.
Sure.
You know, so we should support each other so that we can put Ghana on the map. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for coming, Nabil Alhassan, who is Executive Director of Event Factory Ghana Limited. And Sarkodie is out with a new song, Asante Yo Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah,